You know, when I first came to the city, I always thought, what are these people doing? Why are there all these roughnecks and people with mohawks and awkward haircuts and stuff like that? And then I went around a little bit. I looked at all the houses. I looked at little Betty Sue here who wants a new parasol. And I thought, you know what? This is home. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. How's everybody doing? It is September 5th, 2014. This is apparently a shop full of dreams, so let's go and fulfill all of our dreams, shall we? Discover a new you in this Pokemon Center. I just want to know which thing is on each floor. Basement floor, food and produce? That's weird. Trainer Zone, Battle Collection, TM Center, that is what I want. I'm not specifically going here for anything. I just always like to check out the TMs that they have in these department stores. This department store is relatively early on in the game. Relative being the main term there. So we got Natural Gift, Protect, False Swipe. That's good for catching Pokemon, but not very good for anything else. Flash, I don't really need that because I think I already have it. Let's see. Holy crap, those are some good moves. Now let me think here for a second. You know, I am going to buy Fire Blast, and I think that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna buy Focus Blast because I don't know. Should I? Nah, I shouldn't. And Solar Beam? No, I'm not gonna buy Solar Beam. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna try and teach Hyper Beam to Baidush. Let's do that. Cause why the hell not? Like, there's literally no reason why I shouldn't at least try, except for the fact that I probably won't be able to learn Hyper Beam. Let's go. TM15. Hyper Beam. It can't learn it. I've never been so sad. Why? Zep can learn it though. Should I? Should I? Jeez. I'm thinking for now, because Astonish is a really crappy move, I'm gonna teach it Hyper Beam. I have no idea why, but it couldn't hurt, right? 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 Whatever. The point is that, like, we're going to be fighting a gym relatively soon, and by relatively soon I mean probably in the next part, not this one. This is just, I definitely picked up this game and I'm like, I want to dick around. Like, that's basically it. This is gonna be like a part of just like dicking around and like going and doing random shit in this town. And I guess I could check and see if anybody can learn Rock Tomb, because that's a pretty good move too. Let's see. No, nobody can learn Rock Tomb at all. Fifth person in our team might be able to, but I'm not too sure. Steel Wing, anybody? I know Staravia can, but no, nobody else. I like Steel-type moves. Shadow Claw. I probably should have checked and see. No, Zap can't learn it. Well, that's disappointing. Payback. Stealth Rocks. I don't know if I'm going to teach that to anybody, just because it's not that great for single player. I mean, it's just a setup thing. And if the opponent has a lot of Pokemon, yeah, it's good. I might teach it to somebody for the Elite Four, but other than that, probably not. Pluck. Let's see if anybody can learn this, because that would probably be... No. Baidush can learn Pluck. No, I'm not going to teach Baidush Pluck, because that would just be a waste. Roost. Let's see. Nope, nobody can learn Roost. Well, that's disappointing. Zap has a really crappy move pool, apparently. Attract. Nah, I'm not going to bother with that. And all the other ones suck, so I'm going to go with no for them. Okay, let's go invade some people's houses for no reason in particular, shall we? I'm getting some, like, frame rate issues here. I hope that doesn't pop up in the recording. This says that Mount Coronet parted Sinnoh in two halves. Seeing the Pokemon Shellos makes me think maybe the myth is real. Yes, if you actually go on the east side of Mount Coronet, Shellos will be a completely different color than on the west side. It will actually, instead of being pink, it will be blue. And it'll look completely different. You'll see that with trainers in the area, but it's not like a shiny thing. It's not shiny, oh no, it's not shiny. But I think it has two different shiny forms. Oh, Pokemon called Porygon. Can you take it off my hands? Oh, You're just gonna give me a Porygon? Oh, I didn't know you did that. Okay. Those oh, thorns. Oh, thorns. Oh, thorns. Oh, thorns. Oh, thorns. Admittedly, Staravia would probably be actually pretty useful for this next gym since it's fighting type, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Cool, you get the Porygon. I don't know what I'm gonna name this thing. There we go, Mr. Roboto. Good enough. I don't really know. I'm terrible at nicknaming Pokemon, if you can't tell. Snuggles is probably the only good nickname I've ever come up with. And look at that. It's got some pretty decent stats, I will say. It's got a naughty nature. I have no idea what that does. I'll look it up later. Download adjust power according to the foe's ability. It knows Psybeam. Admittedly, this thing could be pretty useful for the next gym too, but it is normal type, and it's pretty slow. So that's why I'm not gonna use it. And we do have an upgrade too, so I could basically like immediately evolve it into Porygon 2. And then I think Porygon Z was in this generation, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Anyways, I don't know why I came back into the Pokemon Center. I just want to show off one thing over here. First of all, there's those meteorites. Those are insignificant. But look at this. Look at this fucking... How this is a Team Galactic building. How are they allowed to just, like, have a building in the middle of, like, the city? Like, this is just ridiculous. Here, I'm not even looking at my, like, 3DS. I'm just, like, sort of touching on the bottom screen, which sounds probably pretty awkward. But this is how the dowsing machine works. It's like, it's basically sonar. And if there's any items hidden nearby, then it will pop up. There's apparently nothing here. But, like, the Team Galactic building in this city is basically like ISIS having a headquarters in the middle of New York City. It's just ridiculous. It's a mysterious meteorite that fell from the stars. Yes, you can use these meteorites, and I'm not really sure how, but if you have the Pokemon Deoxys, you can use these meteorites to change the form of Deoxys. And Deoxys has 3 different forms, and then it's like normal form. It has attack, defense, and speed. We have the hidden machine Fly that teaches in the warehouse. They said I can use it to show them that if I show them that I deserve it. Yeah, so that's how we're gonna get Fly. Here's the game corner. I want to check out the prizes first and see if there's anything worthwhile. There probably isn't. Welcome, you may exchange your coins for fabulous prizes. Oh, there are a bunch of TMs that I have no idea what they are. Here, I'm gonna look up a list because this is gonna be too hard to, like, put in the video what they are. Okay, so these are all hold items up here. I don't really know what any of them do except for Metronome. Metronome is basically the cause of having a Shuckle have an attack power of, like, several thousand while it's attacking with Rollout. But there's TM90, Substitute, 58 Encore, well, Endure, sorry, not Encore. 75 is Swords Dance, 32 is Double Team, 44 is Rest, 89 is U-Turn, 10 is Hidden Power, 27 is Return. I have no idea why you would buy that. 21 is Frustration. I have no idea why you would buy that. 35 is Flamethrower, 24 is Thunderbolt, 13 is Ice Beam, 29 is Psychic, 74 is Gyro Ball, and 68 is Giga Impact. Now, these last ones that cost like 10,000 plus, they're all really good. Ideally, I would really like to get an Ice Beam right now, but I can't afford it. I kind of want that for Shellos, because it would be very useful in the future. Psychic would be really nice too, but unfortunately I can't afford that. And I also don't know if anybody can learn it, so yeah, that doesn't really help. But yeah, they got some really good prizes in this one. I would like to get Swords Dance maybe for somebody else on my team, but I don't know if they can learn it, so yeah, there's that. Salut, trainer. Tu am le Pokemon. Voici aussi, c'est génial. Okay, so basically what he's saying is, hello, do you love Pokemon? Me too. It's great. I don't know what Genile is, or I don't know how to say that. This is a rock climb slope. We can't do anything about that right now. This is basically just dicking around town. Like, there's really not a lot of purpose of the first part of this video. I'm gonna do something later, don't worry. If you come in here, I think, oh, you're looking a little tired. Not you, I meant your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give them a massage to your Pokemon. Oh my god, that would be so awesome. That would be so fetch. You know what? I think my little booger could use a little massage just because I want to see how awkward your face is while you're massaging like a giant fucking slug. Giggle. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sweetie, just relax. That was a weird sound. Booger looks dreamily content. Oh. When I was massaging your Pokemon, I found this. And got the shimmering fire. Oh. So apparently my Shellos is on fire. That's something. Title of the video right there. This Shellos is on fire. Done. Cause this Shellos on fire. This Shellos on fire. That was an awkward pause because I don't have like a drum beat in the background. I might have to splice something in later. But yeah, we got the coin case, and that's how you get the coin case in this generation. I always get stumped and just randomly stumble across it in the middle of like playing the game. Oh, what do you have to say? Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. I don't want to be interviewed. Fuck off. That's basically like the attitude of everybody in Low Rule, and A Link Between Worlds is just like, go away. I don't care about your life. But this right here, Route 214, this is the best route in the game to grind your Pokemon, and this is one of the trainers that I like to grind my Pokemon off of. See, if you can get everybody in the right position, you can get, I think it's 4 trainers that all give really good experience in like the same little locale, so that you can use the Versus Seeker and just keep rebattling them over and over and over and over and over again. And I think a couple of them have the Versus Seeker thing where they'll get stronger and stronger the more you battle them. And he's making an uproar. Roar! Oh my god. I'm gonna show you the 4 trainers though that I really like to battle. One of them, I believe in Platinum, has 6 Pokemon, which is really, really good. And most of their Pokemon are like grass types, so if you want to train with fire type, then that is like your best place. I'm gonna grind quite a bit in between videos, just because like it's a really good spot to grind your Pokemon. Now I'll leave Booger in. What can a Curlia do, right? Right? This Curlia is gonna kill me, isn't it? God damn it, Calm Mind. Calm Mind is annoying because of the special defense raise, because I don't have a lot of special attack. And as you can see here, we are actually kind of under-leveled. So these random trainers out-level me, and I'm probably gonna get one-shotted by this, even though I'm not full health anyways. Wow, I can't believe I actually lived that. I'm gonna switch out. Definitely, I'm gonna switch to Tertiary. But yeah, I'm probably gonna give Booger the EXP share, and get at least Booger to like the level before it evolves. Probably Tertiary as well. And I'll try to not evolve them off screen. I'll try my very best, but I can't make any promises. Just cause like I'm giving Booger the EXP share, it's really hard to like stop at a certain point as opposed to like not having the EXP share. And I'm probably going to take out the rest of the trainers in this route off screen as well, just because I don't know, it's easier that way. You're about to send out Drifloon. Okay, well, I don't know, send out Zep, I guess. Nah, I'll leave Tertiary in, actually. The thing about Zep is that, like, I just looked it up, and it doesn't learn Shadow Ball until, like, level 42, I think it was, which is ridiculously long. But it learns a move, Ominous Wind, earlier than that, which is why I gave it Hyper Beam, just for, like, shits and giggles until it can evolve. I'm probably not going to level it up at all, because I don't know how much I'm going to be using it in the next gym. Even though it's fighting type gym, a lot of the Pokemon in that gym know rock type moves, so Zep would not be at an advantage there in that area. But yeah, that guy I definitely thought was a lot closer than he actually is. I'm just going to heal up real quick here. Wow, I realized that I have a calcium here, which raises special attack. I'm going to give this to Zep, because Zep could use the special attack. He can't use any more HP. And I'll give Booger an HP up, because I don't know why the hell not. I could give it a rare candy too, but yeah, there's this dude right here. This is the asshole here. When I toss a coin, you call it. Heads, we battle. Tails, we battle. Now, how will this play out, my friend? This guy was a lot better in Diamond and Pearl to grind on because he had 3 Goldines as opposed to just 1. And the 1 Goldine that he has knows Horn Drill, so that really doesn't help at all. Yeah, so if you're lower leveled than this thing, then it can one-shot you without any warning or anything like that. Thank you for lowering his accuracy even more. Thank you for one-shotting my Booger. Thank you for that, asshat. Way to go. Okay, I guess I'll send out Tertree then, because... Oh no, because Tertree is, like, not that high leveled. Well, he's high enough leveled that, like, the accuracy of Horn Drill is going to be garbage. Because, like, Horn Drill's a weird move, because it's got, like, quote-unquote 30% accuracy, and I think that's if you're the same level as the Pokemon that you're trying to kill with it. But the accuracy increases the bigger the level difference between the two Pokemon. So if I have this, like, level 100 Goldeen, and you got, like, a level 20, like, Dragonite, I'm probably gonna one-shot you with that move, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go back to town and heal real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, now this guy is the big experience giver. That girl down there is pretty good too, but, like, this dude right here is just, like, the man. And I meant to switch Snuggles up to the front, and I don't think I did, because I gave Booger the EXP share off screen. But yeah, he's got 6 Pokemon. First of all, I'm gonna use Mud Bomb on this thing because it's part poison type, so it'll be super effective. It's gonna be so good, guys. And Booger is probably gonna be, like, my main man for this next gym, because, like, I really want to use it, because it hasn't gotten that much good use yet. Because basically every gym up until now, it's gotten, like, well, it's had the unfortunate, like, occurrence of just being, like, not very good against the types that are in the gym. That this sentence is making less and less sense as it's going on. But yeah, he's got a Carnivine. Those things give a lot of experience. Skorupi, not so much, but he's got a lot of Pokemon, and most of them are really easy to beat, especially if you have, like, a fast fire type like I do. So yeah, I'd highly recommend going and battling this guy as much as possible. And I know Fire Blast now. I don't really know why I taught Snuggles Fire Blast other than for just shits and giggles, because in all honesty, Fire Blast is kind of a crappy move in the sense that it's got crappy accuracy. I mean, I think it's got 85 accuracy, which is really good, but at the same time, it's like your risk for missing is far too high for, like, in comparison to, like, how good of a move it is. You Fire Blast, and bam! And it is, like, the third strongest fire move in the game, but still, I mean, it's eh. And yes, I will eventually be teaching Tertree Frenzy Plant, probably. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it knows Hyper Beam now, which is just ridiculous. The typing of the moves on this thing is just frickin' awesome. Can I say that right now? Because, I mean, it's got Electric, Normal, Flying, and Dark. Those are 4 types of moves you just never see together on a Pokemon. I'm back with the Skorupi, eh? I guess I could just switch back to Snuggles. Snuggles is probably going to be getting, like, a lot of the experience in this area too, just because, like, it's really good for quickly killing a lot of these things, and I'm lazy, so I don't feel like going and grinding up anybody else. So Snuggles is probably going to be, like, level 30 something at least by the next video, I'd say. But yeah, this is, like, the man for grinding. I mean, look at that, like, 256 each. That's definitely not bad for a first form Pokemon. I mean, like, considering the fact that all of these Pokemon are really easy to beat, especially, like, this Yanma, because it has speed boost, first of all, so that could be annoying, but like it's so frail that it doesn't even matter. And Tangela too. Tangela is a good Pokemon for it to fight. I mean, Tangela is probably the bulkiest Pokemon that it has. Like, every time I fight a Tangela, I'm surprised by how bulky it is. And Tangrowth, holy crap. I've used a Tangrowth in this game before, and it is just insane how frickin' bulky that Pokemon is. Like, that thing can wall the living crap out of your team. Unfortunately, Grass type is a very crappy type to have for Pokemon, just because it's like really weak defensively. Like, it's weak to fire, ice, flying, probably some other things I don't remember off the top of my head. And yeah, it just makes it like really awkward to use for competitive battling. So yeah, like Tangrowth is a really good Pokemon, but if it had a different type, it would be better. And like the Pokemon Abomasnow is just like the worst for typing, because I think it's weak to like 9 different types or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's weak to more types than any Pokemon in the game, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And I don't really know, like, when I first looked up this game, I was like, man, I so want an Abomasnow. Like, that was like the Pokemon that I really wanted in this game. But like, its typing was so bad that I didn't end up getting it on my first playthrough, and I don't think I've ever played with one. I could be wrong. And I could get one on this playthrough, yeah, but I already have a Grass type, and there are a lot of better Ice types. I just really like the Pokemon's design. Like, it's an abominable snowman that's like half tree. It's really cool. And plus the move Woodhammer, I've always really loved the move Woodhammer. By the way, Wormadam here is the evolved form of Burmy. This person right here has all 3 forms of Wormadam. It's got the part Psychic one, the part Ground one, and the part Steel one. And Wormadam is a very annoying Pokemon to play against, especially competitively, because it knows Protect, and they usually try and Toxic Stall you. It's usually one of those Pokemon they don't actually give any attacking moves to. Like, they'll give it like Protect, Toxic, like Stealth Rocks, and something else that doesn't do any damage. Usually like Taunt or something like that, or like Substitute maybe. I don't know. But it's a super annoying Pokemon to play against. And I think this is the Psychic one. I'm not entirely sure. It's a weird Pokemon because I seem to remember like the Steel one being a color that you wouldn't really expect a Steel type to be. I have no idea though. Like, there could just not be a part Steel one, and I could just be nuts. But that person's really good to grind off of too, because as you saw, those were 3 Pokemon that gave a lot of experience each. I'm gonna end the video there. I'm gonna grind off these 4 trainers for a little while, and next time on Pokemon Platinum, I will be a lot higher leveled, and we will go and probably go and catch the 5th member of our team instead of going to the 4th gym. I'm sorry, but I like to hold off on going to the gym. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.